Levi, Simeon, Zebulun, Ephraim, Manasseh, Gad, Reuben, Naphtali, Asher, Issachar. It's only for us. It's an exclusive club. Verse 8. But unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth, but obey unrighteousness, indignation and wrath, tribulation and anguish upon every soul of man that doeth evil, and of the Jew first, and also of the Gentile. So you could be in the camp, just calling yourself a so-called Jew, but guess what? You think only Jake, we're all black. You think we're all black? You're gonna get got first. Because we're not all black. Different shades of brown. Verse 10. But glory, honor, and peace to every man that worketh good, to the Jew first, and also the Gentile. And just like I said about condemnation, it's also like that for the reward. But only the Israelites are going to get rewarded. You know, that was angelic confirmation. Only the Israelites are going to get rewarded. So don't even fucking go there and try to say, oh, my grandpa was nice. He used to help slaves. He helped slave families. Well, so what? I don't give a damn about that. Did you have slaves? Oh yeah, he did. He had slaves.
Yeah, it's just not about helping old people across the street and things like that.
Because old people, man, I mean, they shouldn't even be outside no more.
I mean, that's good too. That's good and all that, but ultimately it's following the law, statutes, and commandments.
Verse 11. For there is no respect of persons with Yahweh.
Because Yahweh, he'll kill babies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He will. You know what?
And he's gonna kill babies when he comes back. When the son of God, Yahweh comes back, he's gonna have a lot of death. He don't care.
Give me Isaiah 45:7. Brother is right. He's right. And he's not boasting or bragging. He's warning you. He's telling you to be careful. But none of you motherfuckers out here want to be careful. Look at as soon as the sun goes down, this drug-infested neighborhood right here is going to be popping with demons.
It's a Friday night.
It's a Friday night, and these demons are out here. Got no fucking job. They ain't got no fucking plans for the future. They ain't got shit to do but get fucked up because they don't have anything to lose. They also don't have anything to gain. See, if you're a righteous man, and it doesn't matter what camp you're in, if you're teaching about Yahweh Shem Yahushai and the Holy Spirit, when the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, you're doing righteous things. Now let's say a so-called white boy was doing that, and he was constantly telling people about the mark of the beast. Guess what? He's an Israelite.
Yeah.
He's a righteous person. You see, and that motherfucking dude right there in that car, he just laughed. You know what that means? He laughed because he saw this, and in his mind, the angels recorded his thoughts, took it up to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, so now he's marked for death. It's just that fucking simple, man. Why? Why would you laugh? If any man out there had a brain, you wouldn't fucking laugh. Hey, man, we're the messengers of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and we're here to tell you this is the last days. And you're laughing? I hope you're laughing on that last day. I hope you're laughing because it ain't gonna be funny. You're gonna be scared out of your mind. Go ahead, get with Isaiah 45:7.
It's Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, do all these things.
Do what? All those things? What's all those things? Read that again. Read it slow.
I form the light and create darkness.
So he creates light and he creates darkness. That goes into Genesis. That goes into Genesis 1. He creates the light and he creates darkness.
Well, he makes it for you able to see, so that you can see at night. You know, he's the one that created the moon. You know what I mean?
And Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is everywhere, and you don't believe he exists? You don't think he makes? Well, keep going.
Because the moon is like a night light. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, man. Because
If we didn't have the moon.
and it's also a calendar for us. It marks the times of a month. Oh, and August is one of those is one of the only month so far that I heard is going to be a black moon. What does that mean? That means at the end of last month, I'm talking about the Hebrew month, was the beginning of this calendar month, August, and the beginning of next Hebrew month is going to be the end of August. So we have 2 new moons in this Julian calendar of August. They call it a black moon. Hey, ever since me and this brother came into the truth, there's been blood moons, blue moons, green moons, black moons. Esau's crazy, man. There's just fucking one moon, and you're calling it this and that. That's amazing that you do that. You know why? Because you kept those calendars. You had that shit held away for yourself. But guess what? Hawaiians know about the moon calendar. Islanders know about the moon calendar. Oh, guess fucking what? The cockfighting community out there outside of the Americas, they train their roosters according to the month, to the lunar month, the Hebrew calendar. Well, what the fuck are they looking at?
Oh no, it's so fat.
Oh, hey, you know what that's called? That's called lumps of coal. Greasy ass biscuits. Those bitches are gonna get burned up. So like I was saying, I forgot what I was saying too. Those ugly bitches just looking. Go ahead, get Isaiah 45:7 again, read it.
It said, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil.
So when did we have peace? In the reign of King David and the reign of King Solomon. That's it. Total of 80 years. 80 years of peace compared to thousands of years of fucking torture under these Edomites. And I can show you, I could with this little finger right here, I could point in secular history when that shit started. I can tell you what, right there. Because these scriptures tell you. Look at these ugly ass bitches. What the fuck are they looking at? They're fucking ugly. That's the second time they came around. Go ahead, drive around again and come back again. But see, guess what? They're women. They're women. Not only that, they're old women. And they're Edomite women. So what are we supposed to teach them? Well, if they get off and try to ask, we'll use it for edification. We'll run down the whole history. So, Yahweh Shai creates the light and the darkness, peace and war. And there's been hella war. The only peace that a Hebrew Israelite man should have, and not even all the way, is when we sleep. We don't even get peaceful sleep. So we're catching all kinds of hell on all kinds of fronts. Can't even sleep. Can't even eat. We can't have women because they're all sluts. We don't want to become adulterers because all these women lied. Go ahead, finish that.
I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh Shai, do all these things.
This is Romans 2:12. For as many as have sinned without law shall also perish without law, and as many as have sinned in the law shall be judged by the law. And that's amazing, because weren't you going into that video you made yesterday about what it profit? What does it profit if you're still doing wickedness? That's like you're a black belt in karate, you're a master in martial arts, and you get your fucking ass whipped by a bum. But he doesn't have any fucking weapons, and he whips your ass. What did it profit you? Not a fucking thing, because you don't respect it. You don't respect it. This is what you need to respect right here, is his words. And this is why. Romans 2:13. For not the hearers of the law are just before Yahweh, but the doers of law shall be justified. Hey man, we're doing it. We're doing it. So hey, we might fall short of being glorious, but like it says in Romans 7:17, it's not us that do it, but sin that dwells in us. We're constantly trying to battle these demons. Verse 14, for when the Gentiles which have not the law do by nature the things contained in the law, these having not the law are a law unto themselves, which shew the work of the law written in their hearts, their conscience also bearing witness, and their thoughts the meanwhile accusing or else excusing one another. You see what that does? Your works will save you. Because what's faith without works?
It says your works will excuse you.
Man. Hey, and I know I'm constantly praying. I'm saying Salakia, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai Babu Shah Salakia.
When you're at the dinner table or something, you say, may I be excused?
And you don't want to be excused from this dinner table. You want to eat the whole plate.
Sometimes Yahweh Shem he won't excuse you. He said you can't.
Hey,
go.
I remember that. I'd be asking my parents, can I go? No, you gotta eat that. You gotta eat this, or you gotta eat something on your plate. You gotta do something with that food. This is the food right here. Verse 16. In the day when Yahweh shall judge the secrets of men by Yahweh Shai Mashiach according to my gospel, behold, thou art called a Jew and rested in the law, and makest thy boast of Yahweh, and knowest his will, and approvest the things that are more excellent, being instructed out of the law, and art confident that thou thyself art a guide of the blind, a light of them which are in darkness, an instructor of the foolish, a teacher of babes, which has the form of knowledge and the truth in the law. Thou therefore which thou teachest another, teachest thou not thyself? Thou that preachest a man should not steal, dost thou steal? Man, that's a cold slap to the face right there. Let me read that one again. Though therefore which thou teachest another, teachest thou not thyself? So be a doer of the law. If like I'm saying, adultery is a sin unto death, do you think I'm gonna go to some man's wife and try to pop that coochie? Fuck no. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'll be fucking scared the whole time. I won't be able to perform. Who the fuck wants sloppy seconds anyways? Get ready with Isaiah 52:5. Thou that preachest a man should not steal, dost thou steal? Like I was saying, no, man. I don't. If the law says don't steal, guess what? I don't steal. Thou that sayest a man should not commit adultery, dost thou commit adultery? Thou that abhorrest idols, dost thou commit sacrilege? Yeah, I don't have no fucking idols that I personally have up there. I didn't buy those idols. I got rid of all those things. Thou that makest thy boast of the law, through breaking the law dishonorest thou power. For the name of Yahweh is blasphemed among the Gentiles through you, as it is written. Go ahead, read that. 52 and 5.
Isaiah 52 and 5. Now therefore, what have I here, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that my people is taken away for naught. They that rule over them make them to howl, saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and my name continually every day is blasphemed.
From there, go to Ezekiel 36 and start at 20. See, his name is continually blasphemed. If you go to any one of these churches in any language, what are they always saying? They're talking about sweet Jesus, or calling him God, not knowing that that word has a history, or all these words in this book have a history. They get breaking down from language to language. So we're in the English time right now. But this Bible was written before the English. It was written in Latin, and then it was written in Greek, and then it was written in Hebrew. So it was passed down different languages. Go ahead, start at 20.
It's Ezekiel 36 and 20. And when they entered unto the heathen, whither they went, they profaned my holy name. When they said to them, these are the people of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and are gone forth out of his land.
So we were brought out of that land. Go ahead and stop at 23.
It says, but I had pity for mine holy name, which the house of Israel had profaned among the heathen, whither they went.
So guess what? Yahushai, Yahweh, Yasharallah. They all have his name in it. They all have Yahweh's name in it. Go ahead. And then when you're done with 23, we can go into what the video you made yesterday.
It says, therefore say unto the house of Israel, thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahushai power, I do this for your sakes, O house of Israel, but for mine holy name's sake, which ye have profaned among the heathen, whither ye went.
Wherever we went.
And I will sanctify my great name, which was profaned among the heathen, which ye have profaned in the midst of them.
So he's gonna clean it up. We're cleaning it up right now because everybody, well, his name is Jesus, and then we're like, well, hold on now. We gotta get into the word. So if you're calling him Jesus, what was it translated from? Iusis? So is that his real name? No, because that was translated from Hebrew. Yahushua.
When you translate something, you change it. And the scriptures say that he who changes the scriptures, you're going to be destroyed.
Yep.
For that.
I'll even get it right now. I'll even get that scripture. So that's the very last one.
If you change or add on, or take away from it.
All right. This is Revelation 22 and 19. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, Yahweh shall take away his part of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book. So if you take away or add on to it, that's what it says, because it says
the words.
Yeah, the words. You can't change them.
Yahweh is a word.
How are you going to believe it means something else? It can't mean something that you want it to mean. It has to mean what it means. Because his name means he delivered. Yahweh's name means He exists. Our name is He, Prince of the Power. See how that relationship forms? Now let's go into your lesson. I'm going to do some scriptures. This is John 8 and 31. 30 what?
Let's start at 30.
Okay. As he spake these words, many believed on him. Then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed.
Yeah, so Yahushua, the Son of God, he was speaking these words, and he was speaking these words to the Jews. You know, he wasn't speaking these words to all nations. You know, so it said to those Jews who believed on him, it says, if ye continue in my word, then are you my disciples indeed. So we have to be his disciples. You know, we have to remain faithful to his teachings, and we got to discipline ourselves. You know, we got to shut out Satan's voice in our head.
It's discipline. It takes a lot of work.
Yeah, because it all starts with Satan. You know,
It all starts with the thought.
yeah,
Keep going.
yeah.
Verse 32. And you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
That's right. So Yahushua, he was telling Jews that if you continue in my teachings, that you will know the truth, and that'll set you free, right? So let me get the definition for free. Okay. So what does it mean by set you free? This is a strong definition for free. Strong's G 1659. Now, to make free, set at liberty. Okay, set at liberty. Set at liberty from the dominion of sin. Okay. Now liberty is free, right? So it's talking about, you know, being free from sin. You know, that's what the truth is gonna. That's how the truth is gonna set you free. But you know, America, you know, they got what's called the Statue of Liberty, and if you go to the definition for liberty, you know, the world's definition for liberty, it's the power or scope to act as one pleases.
Oh, shit.
Okay?
That's Babylon.
So this is Babylon, you know. This place, you know, they set up the Statue of Liberty, meaning you could do as you please here, you know.
And there's a song, I don't know, I forgot who sings it. I don't know if it's Nirvana or Rage Against the Machine. It's Come As You Are. Have you ever heard that song?
Yeah.
See, that's a cool song, but it has a warped message. You can come to the truth as you are, but guess what? We're gonna change you.
Yeah.
We're gonna change you. We're gonna make sure you do better than what you did when you came up here. See, so you do want to be free. You do need to be free. Don't think that you're free, because guess what? You think that you're free, like the Statue of Liberty thinks you're free. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's how you think you're free.
Yeah, because if you commit homosexuality, and you're telling yourself I'm free, you know, but free from what? You know, free from the Most High's commandments. That's what you're trying to be free from.
You see,
but us, we're trying to be free from sin.
We're bound to the word. We're bound to the law. So we need liberty, real liberty. We need liberty from Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. We need him to give us liberty is what I meant to say. We need liberty from Babylon. See, so we need Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai to intervene and release us from these bonds. I'm going to get 33. They answered him, we be Abraham's seed, and we're never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free?
Right, so when he was talking to the Jews, he was telling them, follow me and you will be free. But he's saying, we're already a descendant of Abraham, so we're already free, you know. That's what they were thinking, you know. Just because they're Abraham's seed, you know, they think that they're not in bondage to any man.
And if you're Abraham's seed, that means that you're also Esau. That means that...
Because Esau came from Abraham's seed.
Yeah, he's Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. So you got to narrow the scope, man. You got to bring it down a notch. That's like when you go to the fair, right? And there's a bullseye when you're throwing darts. If you hit the outside circle, it's like 10 points. The middle one is 25, and the one in the middle is 100. You want to keep hitting those hundreds. You do not want to shoot for 20s. You want to shoot for 100. You want to get the 100% truth. Because when you know the 100% truth, then you're really free. So if somebody comes up here and gives us that bullshit, we be Abraham's seed, we're free under it. No, you're not. Want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Verse 34, Yahushua answered them. Let me show you what freedom really is. I don't know if you can see it right here. Verse 34, it says, it's the word there is what? My mind's free. My mind's free, and I know that transliterates into Yahushua. That's real freedom. That's real freedom. The water Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, that's real freedom.
Because if you weren't free, you wouldn't be able to see it. It'd be blocked.
Yeah. Like that one movie. Remember that one movie with Roy Piper where he has those fucking glasses? They live, yeah. So this guy, he would look at everybody and he would see regular people, right? Then he put these fucking glasses on and they fucking turn into monsters. Hey, these are the glasses that let you see the monsters. Verse 34. Yahushua answered them, verily, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committed sin is the servant of sin.
So they're saying they're not bond to any man, but here it is, they're committing sin, so they are a servant, you know, to sin.
Man. That lets you know that Yahushua was prophesying out there in the street. And I bet you if Yahushua, and I'm not saying he had pregnant women. If Yahushua had a woman pregnant, and she was pregnant or whatever, he would still be teaching. He wouldn't be like, oh, I gotta go to the hospital and check on whatever, Ruth or whatever. I gotta check on this girl because she's about to give birth to one of my babies. You don't stop your camp because of that. And you don't stop teaching because of that. You should actually teach more because of it. You should be compelled to do so. To do more. I'm gonna get 35. Verse 35. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the son abideth forever. Man.
Yeah, so a slave is not permanent, you know, to his master. You know, so we're not going to be permanent slaves to sin, you know, because Yahushua, he's the one that set us free from it, and he's the one that created sin. You know.
36. If the Son therefore shall make you free, you shall be free indeed.
Yeah, so the only one that can make you free is the Son of God, Yahushua. You know, that's how you're truly free.
Because he has the keys.
Yeah.
36.
Yeah.
I mean 37. I know that ye are Abraham's seed, but ye seek to kill me, because my word hath no place in you.
So he knows that they're Abraham's seed, but he said right there that they're looking to kill him. You know, because he said his word has no place in them. And when it means no place in them, it means there's no room in your mind to understand this word.
Yahushua's word didn't sink into your heart of hearts, your mind. It didn't saturate it.
He's blocked it out.
Man, I would hate to be in that state of mind. Think that I'm free, but you're not free. You're a prisoner of your sin.
Because Yahushua is trying to teach you these words, but there it is. You can't take no more information because you're thinking about yourself.
Let me get 38. I speak that which I have seen with my father, and ye do that which ye have seen with your father. Oh my God, he's giving. Hey, that was Yahushua saying that. He's telling him right there that you act like the devil, your father the devil. Now I know it didn't say that, but because I'm free and I picked it up, all right, I saw it. You might be a slave and say, oh, that's not what the Lord said. You're a prisoner to your sin.
Yeah, because he said, ye do that which ye have seen with your father. You know, but if you keep going, it's gonna say who's he talking about?
Keep going.
Yeah.
Verse 39. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Yahushua said unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham.
Yeah, so they're saying, so when Yahushua said, you do that which ye have seen with your father, they're saying, well, hold on, we're Abraham's seed. Abraham's my father. You know, what are you talking about? It said, Yahushua said unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham.
Verse 40. But now ye seek to kill me, a man that hath told you the truth, which I have heard of Yahweh. This did not Abraham. Oh. Abraham didn't tell you the law, right?
Yeah.